Okay, welcome back to another video. Today's video is quite special actually because the other day, right, I was looking at my YouTube channel, looking at, pretty much nothing. Okay, I had like no views, right, nothing, right, and then I post the video because this was at like 2 a.m. right, so I post the video. I wake up the next morning and I look and I see I got a comment and a subscriber. So I really appreciate it to King WXL. Okay, I really appreciate it. It shows that people actually care for what I talk about. Um, and that kind of goes into what the actual topic of the video is going to be about today, and that is going to be about deserving. Right now, what does it mean to deserve something? Okay, there are many different like ways that people interpretate this word, but I think Google says that like the actual word deserving as the adjective, it basically means like worth of being treated in a particular way. I think, right? I'm not entirely sure. I'll put it up on the screen, but I looked at it before and I'm pretty sure that's what it said. And so what does that mean, right? What does it mean to be worth being treated in a particular way, right? And so I think that people have various views on that, right? And this, I'm trying not to get like too controversial right now, but if I'm gonna be honest, right, I don't like the word. I don't like the word deserving. I don't think it's a word deserving of its usage. Sorry, I really just wanted to sneak that in there. But I mean, the word deserve, right? Which is what deserving derives from. I don't know what the word is, but you know what I'm talking about. But the word, like to deserve something as an actual verb, means basically to basically do something or have or like show qualities that are worth of being rewarded or worth of being punished, right? So like for example, if you, I don't know, say help out someone, then you deserve to get something in return, right? Or if you rob a bank, then you deserve to go to jail. Okay. Now, yes, I mean, I'm okay. I'll get into this later, but there are some things where it's like, yeah, I might say you deserve this, but most of the time, I'm not, because when you say deserve, it basically means that if you don't get it, right, then you're pretty much a failure, right? Because you deserve to have it, right? You like, it's basically like square zero, right? You're gonna have it no matter what. So if you don't have it, then it's like, then what are you? You're just a failure, right? And so that's why I really don't like that word. And another thing is that like, what does it really mean to deserve something, right? Because don't get me wrong, right? People use it all the time, right? I'm still gonna use it after this video, of course, right? I'm not gonna change all that much, but I probably won't use it as much because, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Anyways, because to deserve something basically means that like you need it, right? I mean, everything's gonna be fine if you don't have it, right? But let me give you an example, okay? So back when I was younger, I used to play a sport, right? I'm not gonna say what because if someone I know figures out who I am, then that's not good. Um, but anyways, back when I was a little kid, I used to play a sport, right? And I wouldn't say I was good at this sport, right? Definitely not. But my team was good, okay? And this is a very team-oriented sport. So if the team's good, then I guess I do good, right? So essentially, it was my first year playing the sport, and I make it to this playoffs thing. So I'm like, oh, sweet, right? And that's pretty cool. And we end up getting second place, losing only to the okay, never mind. I was gonna say losing to the best team, but if you get second place, then you kind of, you know what I mean. Anyways, so I got second place, right? right? That's it. I'm done. I continue to play the sport, right? I practice a lot, almost basically every day, right? And the next year comes, okay? And I'm in a playoff tournament again. And I'm like, okay, I hope I win, right? I don't. I get second again, right? So, I mean, this is kind of a curse, but it's whatever, right? So, my third or fourth-ish year, right? I'm still playing the sport. I'm still practicing every day. I'm still doing what I need to do. And I start thinking to myself, like, hey, I deserve to win, right? I've been putting all my time and effort into this. I feel like that I deserve that I should get some reward now, right? And so I get second place again, right? And that crushed me because, I mean, yeah, it sucks getting second, but most of all, I felt as though if I deserved that first place, right? I felt as if I didn't get that first place, then I'm basically useless, right? So it's like, what do I do now? I'm not gonna give up on the sport, of course, but I don't know, right? I mean, it sucks. Like, I just have to live my life knowing that I didn't get it, even though I know I could have. I don't know why I keep going there. But yeah. Another example is for another sport I started playing, right? I started playing about, at least from the time I'm telling this point of perspective, I started playing the sport 2 years ago, right? Actually, no, 3 years ago, my bad. And on my second year, I won MVP for my team, right? And so we eventually moved up to a higher level on this sport, right? And so here comes the award ceremonies, and I don't win, right? Now, I spent so much time and effort on this, and just to see me lose to someone who I thought that I would definitely be better, right? I knew that I was better than him, but apparently people didn't see it that way, which is fine, right? I mean, he of course is an amazing player, right? He's played for his whole life. I definitely respect him, but it sucks, you know? It really does suck to, like, not win. And when you get into that mentality of feeling as though you deserve something, you start to lose focus of why you really do in the first place, right? Because you just assume that when you do something, you're gonna win because you deserve it, right? I mean, if you put time into something, you deserve it, right? So no, I think that we should start to find something instead of that, right? Like, I can't think of any words on the top of my head, but instead of saying I deserve to win, you could say, like, actually, it's not what you say, it's how you think, right? You shouldn't think that you deserve anything, in fact, because you don't, right? Like, if I studied all day, all night, and I failed a test, right? I couldn't say I deserve to do better because I don't, right? I just wasn't good enough. Like, that's my issue. I need to change, right? There's nothing that the world can do that makes me deserve something, right? It's up to your own capabilities. It's up to your own potential, and whatever you're able to do within your time on this earth. And, you know, it's just up to you to see how much you can do. It's not set in stone, because deserving something makes it feel as though you're destined to have it, which no one's destined to have anything. That's why life is so precious, because no one knows what's going to happen, right? You don't see your future written on a script right here, right? Like, it doesn't say, oh, you deserve this, oh, you deserve that, right? No, it's just there, right? You go along with your day, right? If you get this, okay, cool. You know, if you don't, okay, you don't deserve anything. And so I think that it's just get a new level. But I think that, I mean, it's not a bad thing want something and to really want it and to feel like you missed out because you didn't get it. I mean, yeah, it sucks, right? Like, or to say, oh, I've spent so much money on you, I feel like I deserve to have you, right? No, like, that's just like, no. But I mean, I'm gonna keep this video also kind of short because I feel like the short videos do better. But if you're gonna take anything away from this, just know that it's okay to feel like you deserve something, but you just have to keep in mind that if you actually deserve something, you will know, right? Because I'm not saying I don't believe in you. I don't believe how do I don't know how to do it. Oh, I see. I'm not saying that people don't deserve anything, right? But I'm also not saying that like you should deserve like one person should deserve at least one thing in their life, right? No, some people don't deserve anything, right? Because it's up to themselves to see what they can do. And I think that mentality has kind of shaped my life in the past 2 days that I've been thinking about this video topic. Like I said, if you guys have any ideas for any videos, right? Because I'm gonna be attempting to upload daily within a decent sleep schedule, especially when school starts back up. That's gonna be really difficult, right? Keeping the sleep schedule, keeping my uploads, because these videos take a lot longer than one might think, right? I mean, yeah, I don't prepare a script. Yeah, I don't really prepare anything, but mentally, it's taxing because each video I go about, I try and think of I'm not thinking on this. Well, technically I am thinking on the spot, but throughout the day I'm thinking of video. Like I have today I thought of at least 20 video ideas that I could have done today, and I decided to choose this one because it kind of resonated with me the most on a deeper level, right? Because today I was practicing my sport in the snow, and even when it's -0 degrees outside, that's not a real temperature. Even though it's 2 degrees outside, right? It doesn't matter, right? I don't deserve anything. I need to make my own destiny. And I was kind of thinking about that. And so if you guys have any suggestions on what topics I should make, please leave it down in the comments. And also for games, right? I know watching me fail at parkour might be pretty funny, but it's pretty demoralizing when I can't get out to the top. But yeah, so I'm gonna kind of end it there, but I just want to let you guys know, it's the 28th of December, right? The New Year's coming up, and in that new year, I'm really gonna try and change myself. And if you guys want to hear more personal stories about me, because I really don't think I'm gonna get that big to the point where people who I know are gonna find out who I am. So if you guys want to hear more personal stories about my life, because I like to believe I've lived an interesting life up until now, then please let me know. And I do have a possible video idea for tomorrow, or I might just record a video after this. I don't really know. But with that being said, I don't deserve anything, right? I'm gonna be real. I don't deserve to have anything on this earth. I don't even deserve to have King XYL, I think his name is. Sorry if I forgot. I had your name written down, but I'm not looking at it right now because I'm trying to win. But I didn't deserve your like, your comment, your subscription. I don't really know. So I really do appreciate it, and I feel like the more you think you deserve something, the less you appreciate it, right? This is a big thing, so I really hope you guys didn't get lost in the ramble, because this is the main thing, right? It's that appreciation of things that you don't feel like you deserve that really hit different, right? If you're helping someone and you feel like you deserve them to be kind back, and they're kind back, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's normal, right? But when they're when you don't feel like you deserve them being kind to you, it kind of like shifts your perspective on the world. And you know, I'm here to try and change people, right, little by little, even if it's like one person a year. My main mission here is to try and help at least one person, and I'm not really expecting anything in return, because if they help me, you know, well, at least the old me, I would not give them anything in return, right? Because why should I, right? And that's a great way to look at things, right? Why should they help me? Like, unless you actually like change their life, then why should they do anything nice back? Like, you don't deserve anything, right? But I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm saying that as a good thing, right? So when you do get things, please cherish them, right? Please remember that life is short. You're not really gonna know if you're gonna get anything for certain. You're not deserving of anything. But don't make that into a bad thing, right? Make it a good thing, okay? It should be a really good thing that people don't deserve things, so then they can appreciate what means most to them. And I've made it to the top for the first time in a video, 16 minutes in. So I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. But I hope you guys have a good day, and see ya.